Hello and welcome back to another episode of Topia! Well, I am standing in front of my new mob farm, which we built last episode, and I have to say it looks really nice in this early morning sunshine, but it still doesn't work very well. I have been AFK quite a long time and I still haven't much loot, so I definitely have to go caving eventually and light up the roof of my trading hall over here. But for today's episode I do have other plans. And that is mainly getting rid of, well, this chest mess behind me. And maybe all the llamas that are tied up and sitting in boats there. I mean, that's not very elegant, is it? And oh, hello there, piggy. I did not see you there before. Well, yeah, maybe we shall give you a home as well. Yeah, and also the sheep over here, they will need a more permanent home. So yeah, we shall work on that, and that means I need a proper place to store all these items that I, stored here outside. So that means I have to build, a big storage room. And while I could build the warehouse here at Elegant Industries, I do have a almost unused base in Topia, which still is waiting for a storage room as well. So I think today we're gonna build up a nice storage room next to our wizardy tower in Topia. And a little while ago, we Topians had a meeting and we decided it is time that we are allowed to beautify Topia. And I do have a little idea for that. But in order to get enough materials, I think it's time to start my little tree farm, which will go, right behind me, up on this hill, and then we will have maybe a staircase going up here, and then we have to come up with some sort of transition between this mine hill and then the actual tree farm behind it, so it doesn't look odd. That's gonna be quite a challenge, I think. But yeah, first I do want to have this mess here cleared up and a nice storage room built up in my base in Topia. So let's go into my little farm here, grab all the bones I have, and head over to Topia. And on my way up, I came by my to-do board here. I almost forgot about this. In a previous episode, we made these to-do boards here, where I have a list of all the farms I want to have in Elegant Industries, in this area around here, and what they are going to cost. And the mob farm, we already did that. So that mob farm is this lovely building over here. So we can actually remove it from the list. There. The next one we build will be the tree farm. Actually, I think today. But yeah, I'm on my way to Topia, so let's go. Now I have to say the nether tunnel looks awesome, especially the windows. That's really cool that we can actually look out into the nether. Well done, Caden. Highly appreciate it. And we arrived in Topia. And first I do want to check my shop, now that we are actually open. And we sold some carrots, and actually I brought some more. We're gonna restock. There we go. Restocked. Now let's check on our books. And, this looks a bit messy, but I'll take it. Now we only have soul speed left. I do have to restock my books, seems like. Seems like I have to restock my books. And what did we sell? We did sell some bricks. Nice. No stone. No surprise there. Oh, orange terracotta went a bit. Nice. Nobody wants sandstone. It's fine. Chisel stone. Black stone. Ooh, looks like I don't have to lower the price after all. Quartz, no. Nobody wants quartz. And pillars, no. Basalt, no. No takers for basalt. And I guess that's already it in here. Alright, nice. We made 14 diamonds. That's cool. Now, let's head over to my plot, which is pretty empty. And yeah, as you can see, I already started putting down a layout way back. Let's set up a little work area here. Well, as for the design, obviously it will have to match my tower, which isn't that high. The Topia build limit has been risen to 150, I think, so we could make this tower quite a bit higher, and that would look much better together with the storage room. But first, I actually will have to build the storage room in order to know how high the tower should be. Alright, so I changed the layout a little bit of this thing. It's way bigger now. So this is the room that I'm going for. And this will probably all be lined with chests, maybe double chests. I'm really not sure how to do this. I really don't know how big the storage room needs to be for me this season. But yeah, I think this is plenty big. And I put in some materials here. So we do have loads of bone, sandstone. And over here we do have the blue terracotta for the roof, dark wood for the floors, and some quartz to mix in, just like we did in the tower here. So let's start building. So the building is standing, the shelves are in, but this is just the beginning. Now the real work starts. So let's clean up my mess. And we are done. So this was quite a bit of cleaning up. That took me way longer than I thought it would. But I'm really happy with my new storage room. And it's fairly organized, I think. So we do have some stone variants over here. So we do have our andesite in here, our granite, and so on. I'm not gonna show you everything. Over here we do have a wood section, and this is like the sand and sandstone section, where we also have our glass. And these sections over here are just more or less random. And I still need some item frames to make this look even better and to find my stuff more easily. And maybe I'm gonna remove the stairs here in the middle because I'm not sure if I ever need to go up there anyway. And I think it would be nice to have this kind of utility island here in the middle. I already started this a little bit with this crafting bench and the 2 furnaces here. In here I just have some basic tools and some food. So yeah, I'm really happy with this little extension to my base here in Topia. But I still think the tower needs to be bigger now. And I do want to extend my base a little bit back eventually. Not right now. And I do want to have a connection between those 2 buildings anyway. But yeah, I think the tower needs to be a little bit bigger. So yeah, we will have to basically tear all this down, put in a little bit more tower work, and then build it up again up here. So this is gonna be quite a bit of work, but I think we're gonna do this another time. Right now, I have enough of cleaning up. I do want to start the project of Beautifying Topia. And for that, I will need a lot of wood. So I want to build my tree farm. So let's head over to Elegant Industries and get started. But while I'm still here in Topia, I do want to check RDM. Last time I went to RDM and they had a pretty nice deal for some fire resistance posts. So let's see if they still have some in stock, because that was a pretty nice deal. Deal of the week. 10 iron ingots per potion. And yes, they still got some. And sadly, this is all the iron ingots I've got. But yeah, let's buy those 2. And there we go. These are gonna be super useful for our next nether adventure. Alright, now let's head back to Elegant Industries. And here we are, back at Elegant Industries. So the tree farm should go right behind me on this little hill and in between the mob farm and the mountain. And there is already quite a bit of space here, but I think I shall make this all nice and even. And then I think I do want to have different layers for each tree type. So I'm not sure, should we farm the nether trees as well here? Maybe we make a little section for that too. I think that could be cool. So we actually do have all the tree types. So we would need 6 tree platforms for the regular trees. and then 2 additional ones for the nether trees, or maybe just 1 additional one. So yeah. So first I need to flatten this area a little bit and put in the different layers, and then we shall create a nice little, maybe we make a retaining wall around it so it looks nice and industrial kind of, and really organized, but also kind of natural next to the mountain. So yeah, let me work on that a little bit and we will be right back. Alright, I am back on top of my mob farm and I've been busy. So I created these platforms or these layers, and I don't think it's the final shape yet, but I do want to start putting in retaining walls to make this look a little bit better. So I'll have to come up with a nice little wall design for this, and then I think I already want to put in some trees so we can actually see how this looks with all the trees in it, because I want this to be nice and organized and yeah, kind of industrial looking, but well, it's trees so they won't look that industrial. And yeah, as you can see, I didn't light this up, so we do have some creepers. And yeah, we used to have a wandering trader, but he wandered off. So yeah, I'll work on this a little bit more, and we shall be right back. Alright, I am back, and as you can see behind me, I put in these octagonal platforms. So the idea is 1 platform per tree type, so we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this one isn't quite finished, I still have to remove a little bit of dirt here. And then yeah, we will have 6 platforms, so this is gonna be really cool. And then maybe on this half little platform we can grow some bamboo as well. And then eventually, if we want to grow on nether trees, we can do that on another platform, maybe over here there's a little bit of space, or make one way in the back. So I think this turned out pretty cool. We have these different heights and well, it doesn't look like much from down here, but eventually when the wall is done and the trees are on, I think this is gonna look pretty cool. So now, I think it's time to actually plant down some trees to see what the layout of this thing is gonna be with the trees in it, and then finish the walls. So let's go! I do have some saplings in here, and I think that's all the saplings I will need. 5, 6, yes. 6 tree types plus bamboo. And yeah, I don't really have much acacia saplings, maybe. Well, hopefully we will get more from tree farming. And I still need to figure out what kind of pathways I want in this, how I want to connect them all up, and which tree type should go where. So this is the first one, the most visible one. And I think up here we're gonna have spruce trees. And well, we're probably gonna do the small ones and the big ones, or maybe the big ones should go all the way in the back. That would mean I need another platform for those. Well, I guess for now it's just gonna be small ones. Alright, let me work out how to put in these trees and light this thing up, and we will be right back. And we are back in our trading hall. And that is because, well, a little birdie called Discord told me that RDM is now basically selling diamonds. That means there's a new chest there that offers diamonds for, well, sort of random items that we may or may not have. And the last time I checked, it was a Silk Touch book. So I do have loads of books, so I guess I shall bring over a Silk Touch book of mine. And yeah, while we're here, check out my lovely tree farm. I have been very busy here. I have been grinding loads of jungle wood, which we will need for later on when we start beautifying Topia a little bit. I do have an idea for that. But now let's head over to Topia. And here we are. And let's check out the deal of the week. Oh, spruce wood. Well, with my new tree farm, I shall not need that. And here's the diamond. And let's check. Still the Silk Touch. Oh, it's 5 diamonds. Well, Elegant Industries sells Silk Touch books for 3 diamonds, so I shall leave 2 diamonds in there. Cliff Jumper Guy can either keep those diamonds, or another Topian will buy these diamonds with another Silk Touch book. A slightly cheaper one, I guess. And, oh my god, what do we have here? Ooh. Caden Heavy Industries delivery bot. That's super fancy. Earlier today, or yesterday, or earlier this week, let's say, I ordered some leather from Caden because he has a lovely cow farm. And seems like this delivery bot is here to bring me said leather. And, ooh, shulker books. And, oh, well, I shall leave the shulker books here, but that's super fancy. Thank you very much, Mr. Caden. I shall just leave this here, I guess. Maybe Elegant Industries needs to work on their delivery system a little bit. This is super cool. And there's another chest over here. Thanks for the free saddle. And a diamond. I gifted a saddle to Cliff Jumper Guy for his alternate universe Derek course. Well, thank you. That's super nice. Also, while I'm here in Topia, I might as well check on my profits from building boutique. Or well, the outside stalls, selling stalls, market stalls. I don't know, what should I call these? We sold twice more carrots. That's nice. And this is the diamond mine. We sold loads of books, so we made 38 more diamonds. This is awesome. Also, I do have a new neighbor, and he's building awesome tree platforms. That's pretty cool. He just joined a few days ago, and his name is Babcrunch. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm really sorry. Yeah, this looks awesome. I have a really nice forest next door now, which I absolutely love. I like trees. And yeah, I still have to extend my base a little bit backwards and make some connection and, well, heighten the tower and, oh my god, so much work. Well, let's go back to Elegant Industries and work on the Beautifying Topia project. And I'm over here at my tree farm, and as you can see behind me, I do have this giant oak tree. So I decided that the middle platform is going to be the oak platform, and they only had 2 oak saplings, and of course one of them became this huge, absolutely huge oak tree. So I think I'll have to put up some sort of structure to prevent such oak trees from ever growing again, because this is going to be such a pain to take down. Well, I have to say it is kind of beautiful, but it's not really tree farm friendly. So yeah, I have to fix that and build up a structure that will prevent big oak trees like that from ever growing again. So that's better. Now we do have some nice archways under which we can grow our oak trees without them becoming giant oak trees. Let's sit down. So the way this works now is we take our oak saplings and we place them in the middle here where the arch is the highest, and then the oak trees won't be able to grow higher than 6 blocks. So now all the oak trees are in place. We don't really need them right now, so I won't waste any bone meal on them. But well, I still have loads of jungle wood to harvest and loads of wool to shed and generally really busy, so I just had to finish this. I think it looks pretty cool. Now, let's continue working. Alright, and I think now it's time to talk about Topia Dares. And well, it has been a while since that started, and I have to say, so far, I don't think I did too well. Well, you see, the first dare was to kill another Topian. Well, one that signed up for Topia Dares, that is. And, well, I was really close to the deadline with this, and by the time I logged in, nobody was online. So I killed Caden. Yeah, that was totally him, promise. Totally legit. Yeah, right? And then the second Topia Dare was to kill the Wither. And, well, I don't own any Wither skeleton heads. And, to be honest, I just didn't have the time to gather any. And I still don't know where a nether fortress is, so I just skipped that one. And the third Topia Dare is to build a bear with a secret at someone else's base. Yes, a bear! I love bears. Bears are awesome. So I've been gathering up a lot of brown wool, hence the brown sheep behind me. As you can see, I do have 2 brown sheep behind me. Well, 3 actually. One is there at the back corner. You can almost not see him because he's, yeah, behind the horse and next to the dirt. Oh yeah, now you can see him. And well, in that glass cube over there, I've been farming a little bit of honey with these lovely honeybees. Pirate was nice enough to sell me some bee nests with actual bees in it, so I can bring back the bees to Elegant Industries. So I've been breeding them up a little bit, so I do have more than 2 now. And I will need these bees for the secret in the bear. But I won't tell you about that. It shall stay secret, at least for now. But I promise I will build these bees a really nice home here at Elegant Industries. But for now, let's head over to Topia and build a bear. Finished with secret. So I think it turned out pretty cool and cute. So I'm pretty happy with how my bear turned out, and it's placed rather conveniently, I have to say. But I still have one more thing I want to do in this episode, and that is to start beautifying Topia. And as you can see, well, the light situation is kind of not really nicely done. So we have torches here, sea lanterns there. And well, I thought it would be really nice to have some cool street lights that match this pathway we have. So I've gathered up some polished granite, some blackstone, and some jungle wood at my lovely new tree farm, and I think we're gonna start building up some streetlights now. And I already came up with 5 different designs, which I posted on the Discord server for the other Topians to vote. And I received some comments about them, so I made some adjustments. I want to put up 2 more designs here in-game, so people can actually walk up to them and take a look at them from all sides. I think that will be really handy, and then they can vote. So let's build them up. Alright, so these are the 2 revised designs I came up with, and they're very similar. The only difference is basically the bottom of them. So this one has the granite stairs at the bottom, while this one has a chiseled blackstone block. And I think I prefer the one with the chiseled blackstone, just a little bit smaller. I think I like that. I think this one might be a bit too bulky, but it also fits in really nicely with the pathway design. So yeah, I leave it up to the Topians to decide which one of those they prefer, and then we shall build them up. So let's place down some signs to let them know what's happening here. And as the sun is setting, I am finished here. So this is the voting booth. So we do have voting tokens in this chest. So we have 1 A and B, and you place them in this barrel here. And yeah, since it's dark now, well, let's take a look at them in the dark. And yeah, I think they look pretty cool in the dark as well. So yeah, Topians, vote for your favorite design. But well, with the moon rising, it's also getting late for me. We did a lot of spring cleaning in this episode, and I'm pretty happy with my new storage room. And I'm also pretty happy with my new tree farm. I think that is going to look awesome in the end. It's still not quite finished, but I shall be working on that in between episodes a bit more. And I'm also really happy with the streetlight designs we just put up. And obviously I love my bear, because bears are just awesome. But sadly, this has been all I've had time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Ellie the Elegant Elephant, and I hope to see you soon in my next episode of Topia. Bye!